I was with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday. We had a very fruitful meeting, and they have been making the offers. They have been making the offers for him to withdraw the agitation. Of course, you know Nnamdi Kanu is not that kind of person. So I was with him. We stayed for more than 3 hours yesterday. So there is nothing like that. Nobody can force him. Nnamdi Kanu is committed. He's dogged. If Buhari of all people was unable to intimidate him, is it Tinubu that to intimidate him? Nobody can intimidate him. Of course, they asked him that he should withdraw the agitation of Biafran so that they will release him. And he said no, he cannot. So that is just it.
You see, when I talk, some people will say I'm talking out of pity. But you see, all these verdicts upon Nnamdi Kanu is for a purpose, because they know that the man has stood his ground and he can never be bribed. So all these things is just frustrations, and everybody knows where all these things started and the target, but that target will fail. Let's see the update of the situation in the Sokoto prison where they posted Nnamdi Kanu to. Then after that, we will come back. I will show you guys a video, and that video is very, very important because you guys need to watch it. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel or follow us and drop your comment on the comment section.
My people,
thank you.
This is Sokoto. I've been in this town for since 2 days now. Today is the 23rd day of November. I came to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have been with him since yesterday, so we have been discussing. So he's in Sokoto Correctional Center here, and what we are asking now is this: somebody whose appeal is in Abuja, and they're putting him in Sokoto. And if you want to file some processes, would the federal government made a private jet available for him to take him to Abuja? After filing his process, they take him back. So that is another issue that is giving us concern, because the place of jurisdiction where he's going to do his appeal is in Abuja, and it's on record that all the filings that he has been doing it by himself in Court of Appeal Abuja Division. So there are some things that he needed to file there, including affidavit. He cannot do it. Everybody is frustrated. Everybody, we are handicapped. So we are now looking for the next line of action on what to do. But meanwhile, at least for the first time, at least I have seen him. He's in to confirm that he's in a Sokoto prison here. So I will be leaving to Abuja now. Then thereafter, I'll keep you people updated. Thanks and God bless you.
You see, all this is a purported system of delay so that he cannot be able to make it up within the days. He needs to appeal for the case to be revisited again. Like I said, it's an injustice, because looking at the primary aspect of the law, especially when it comes to terrorism, the law requires that the defendant must be represented throughout the trials by a legal practitioner. Even if the defendant was witty, he or she must have a lawyer. If not, the judge will not allow it. The only thing the judge will do is to give the defendant time to look for a suitable lawyer for himself. If not, the court will impose a legal practitioner on the defendant, because a defendant can never be tried without a legal practitioner, especially when it comes to terrorism. So even when, as that Nnamdi Kanu said that he doesn't need any lawyer, he sacked all his lawyers, still yet the court must order for a lawyer, because the case is a terrorist case. That is what they tag the case, but yet they allowed it, to show you that even they don't even use this due process. No matter this, they keep on complaining that they have informed him this and this and this and this. Now there is something that we are not talking about. I will play a video for you guys to watch far back when Nnamdi Kanu was protesting in London with some of the Nigerians over there about the terrorism issue of Boko Haram in Nigeria, so that you guys will watch it and watch this statement he drops there to know whether somebody who dropped those kind of statements can equally turn to a terrorist under overnight. And again, if you watch his statement, he told you that he wants Nigeria to work, but let them do the proper and right thing. If not, he's going to live with his people. So he wants togetherness, he wants all this one Nigeria, but they refuse to make the amendment so that everybody will have equal rights. Now he decided that he is going to agitate for his own people. So the thing is very simple. Let's watch.
My name is Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why we're here today is to protest the killing of innocent women and children and men, for that matter, all over Nigeria, especially in the northern part of Nigeria. We are not happy. We are not pleased with what is happening, and that is why we're here today. As you can see, there are a lot of Nigerians who are protesting about the killing of families, people who are determined to tear the country apart violently, and it is not something that we support. It is not something that we would like to see continue, and we are here today to send a clear message to the Nigerian government, to the High Commissioner, that what is happening in the country is unacceptable, and we cannot accept it. If that continues, it will lead to the violent situation of the country. There will be no more Nigeria for anyone to go to. There will be no Nigeria for anyone to refer to. In fact, what is happening in Somalia today will be like a tea party. So we cannot allow this nonsense to continue. Something has to be done. And the consequences of the actions of terrorism in Nigeria must be driven home to the people, so that even the terrorists themselves will be able to understand that there is no mileage in where they're going. The only thing they can accomplish is the breakup of Nigeria. If they think that they can cower people, if they think they can force people to be coerced into a religion which is not theirs, then they are clearly mistaken. We are asking for peace. We are asking for people to get together. We are asking for everybody who loves Nigeria, who is associated with that country, to please prevail upon terrorism in Nigeria so we can bring it to an end. That is why a multitude of Nigerians are gathered here today. Those of us in the UK are determined to work with the government for peace. We are determined to work with the international community for peace. But one thing we cannot stomach is a repeat of 1966. What is happening today in Nigeria was the reason why Nigeria fought a bitter civil war for 3 years between 1967 and 1970. If this continues, there will be another civil war in Nigeria. And this time around, no place will be safe in Nigeria. This time around, nobody will be safe in Nigeria. So it is imperative that everybody who has the interest of the country at heart acts now and immediately to stop this nonsense from continuing.
I believed you watched this video. You see, the same man that was imprisoned was the person who was protesting for these killings in northern area. He was agitating it. He wants to believe in one Nigeria, but still yet nobody heard his cry. And he said it that if nothing is being done on it, that he's going to only agitate for his people, for freedom, because he wants equal right. He wants true federalism to work in this country. But yet, nobody heard his voice. Today, people were criticizing him, and the problem we have is that the people are the problem of the people. Nobody can say the truth. They use tribal issue, religious issue, and a lot of things to do us divide and rule. So you see it, the worst thing injustice that will happen, that if you watched my video and you did not follow me, my people, I don't know whether God will punish you now and forever, or he will leave you later. Please, I beg, make una subscribe to my channel and follow me on TikTok and Facebook, Instagram, and other social media. Thank you. And we are bringing more of analysis on this, so stay tuned.